Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to elders and apostles, great millstone, and peace and blessing to a hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, right? In all nations. Now this lesson just gonna be about that trial that the elect will overcome, all right? And that trial is gonna heat up once Jacob's trouble is fully set, all right? Now I just typed up the word trial and just scroll through, see what I can stumble across, all right, through the spirit. So let's go to the book of Job 9:23 and see what's going on in there. This is Job 9:22. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroyed the perfect and the wicked, all right? And Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, all right, can destroy the perfect and the wicked. Why? Who's the perfect? First and foremost, the Israelites. Did he not destroy the Israelites? Yes, right? We went through slavery, I believe, about 7 or 8 times, all right? And who's the wicked? The Edomites, all right? They've been destroyed, all right, but their ultimate destruction will be extermination, all right? The book of Obadiah 1:18. Job 9:23. If the scourge slay suddenly, all right, now ultimate scourge is going to be Jacob's trouble, all right? He will laugh at the trial of the innocent, all right? Because guess what? The elect are innocent in the eyes of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, all right? No matter what the elect does, all right, and I'm talking about sin, okay, they will be forgiven and be in the eyes of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai innocent, all right? Why? Because of Yahweh Shai's sacrifice and having that faith of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai and the works. And then verse 24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, the Edomites, all right? Now let's go back. First Peter 1. Go to the top. First Peter 1:1. Peter, an apostle of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, to the strangers. Who are those strangers? The Israelites scattered. Why are they scattered? Because the Israelites were scattered. James 1:1. Throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Bithynia, right? So these Israelites, so those quote unquote Gentiles that were receiving the gospel, all right, those strangers that were receiving the gospel were Israelites, right? Verse 2, elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father, throughout sanctification of the Spirit, Kakadash, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that faith, grace unto you, and peace be multiplied. All right, and who are the elect? Let's get that. Isaiah 45:4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect. All right. Verse 3. Blessed be the Most High, the Father our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which according to his abundant mercy have begotten us again, all right, unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahweh Shai Mashiach from the dead, to an inheritance, all right, incorruptible, that second covenant, and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of the Most High, Yahweh Bashimi Al Shai, through faith into, all right, the faith of Yahweh Shai, unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. It is being revealed at this very moment right now. Verse 6, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through many manifold temptations, and temptations can come through anything, man. It can come through drugs, women, money. That ASAP Rocky song just came to my head. Pussy, money, weed, right? Those can be the ultimate temptations, man. Verse 7, that is the trial of your faith, being much more precious that of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found into praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach. All right, because the elect are going to be excited and full of joy when Yahushua returns, man. All right, and everybody else just gonna be scared shitless. All right. Actually, let me see if I can find that verse about these heathens. All right, being scared to fight Yahushua. Let me see. This is Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse 6. But I behold and lo, give me a moment. Second Ezra's, hold on. Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse. I'm gonna start in verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men, all these nations. All right, starting with Edom, all the way down to Moab. All right, out of number, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven. And you're gonna have Israelites too fighting Yahushua, man. But they're gonna be in that Gentile state of mind, so they're not gonna know what the fuck they doing. To subdue the man that came out of the sea. And what is that sea? The heavens. Why is the heavens called the sea? Let's get that. Why is the heavens called the sea? He's not coming out of the Pacific Ocean, all right? You unlearned people that automatically think that's talking about the fucking Atlantic Ocean or some shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Why is the heavens called the sea? Genesis 1 and 6. And the Most High said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Verse 7. And the Most High made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And Yahushua is coming from above the firmament. That's why he called it the heavens. That's why the sky is blue. All right. And actually, this is verse. I'm going to reread verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. Now about what I said with the sky being blue, Salaki on that, I don't believe that's why the sky is blue. Because the firmament covers the whole entire, what we know as the universe. Because the stars are in the firmament, all right? Let's get that. Genesis 1, and let's scroll up. Genesis 1 and 16. And Yahweh made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, so that stars, the sun, and the moon are in the same location. And Yahweh set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. So Salaki on that, I was wrong. The waters are beyond what we know as the universe, so to speak. All right. And just to bring it up, there's no scriptures that says there's planets in the universe, so to speak, that what we know as outer space is only stars, the sun and the moon. All right. Now you see brothers, where it says, in my Father's house are many mansions. The house of the Most High is the third heaven that's beyond what we see as so-called outer space, right? Where those mansions, all right, are gonna be. Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. So Yahweh Shai's chariot, so-called UFO, IFO, right, was so big that Esdras called it a mountain. All right. Every eye shall see him. All right. Verse 7. But I would have seen the region or place where the hill was graven, and I could not. All right. So he, like I said, he thought it was a mountain. Thought a mountain just came up out the ground. Verse 8. This the point. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together. All right. So in the midst of World War III, they all gonna come together. I believe Ronald Reagan said if there was a extraterrestrial threat, would mankind come together? But they know Yahweh Shai coming back. And Esau Edom gonna be the forefront of that great battle. All right. I'm gonna reread it. And after this I beheld, and lo, this verse 8. All they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, yet durst fight. So they were shitting bricks, man. Why? You see this giant dark-skinned man giving off that godly energy, man, and he flying with a chariot, moving light speed plus and whatever else, man, teleporting and disintegrating people, man. Yahweh gonna put the spirit on them, man, to fight, man, because Yahweh control everything. Let's get let's go back. Let's go back to that trial, man. It's 1 Peter 4 and 12. Beloved, think not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you, man. Man, I was taking a shower and I was scrubbing my back, and like something instantly just shocked my left side of my. At first I thought it was my heart. I thought I was like having a heart attack because it was just so painful, man. Like I've like fractured my foot, and I cut my arm almost completely open, and all these types of pain, and that thing I felt was like that type of pain, like something bad was happening, man. I thought I was gonna die or something. I called upon Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah to really, I didn't say to cure it, make it stop. I called to endure it, man. That's the first thing that really came to my mind, was to endure it. And yeah, man, that's a strange thing, isn't it? Just a random shock of pain to take over my body, man. Now I'm not the healthiest brother, but it was just random trial, man. And that ultimate trial, Yahweh is gonna keep us from that ultimate trial, man. You gotta endure in this truth, man. Everybody that's part of the elect is enduring something, man. Nobody in this truth is just happy go lucky going about their day. Hope I spelled temptation right. Yeah. Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that's that MOTB, man, which is that you know what, man. That that ID. Alright. Add that RF to that ID. And the word of the patience, man, that goes into the spirit of prophecy. Why does that go into the spirit of prophecy? Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant. All right. Because the Israelites are above the angels. All right. This was John the Revelator bowing down to the angel, the Elohim. But John the Revelator is above the Elohim. I'm going to get that precept that proves that. All right. And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai, worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. Now let's get First Corinthians 6:3. Know ye not that we shall judge the angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? So we're going to be judging the angels, man, the Elohim, man. Do you know how powerful the Elohim are? That we're going to be judging them? Do you know how righteous the Elohim are? And we're going to be judging them? Come on, man. That's true power, man. Prince of the power, man. You fucking Edomites, man. And you heathens, man. We gonna have fun with y'all, man. We gonna be out of a comic book out here, man. We gonna be warping reality. Like, I think it was Joshua, he stopped the sun and the moon. Joshua stopped the sun and the moon, man. We gonna be doing stuff like that out here, man. We gonna turn a car into a transformer, man. And had a car go fuck up. We gonna Esau Edom then been sharpening his sword to create these Terminators, man. And just a thought of it with the Israelites, man, we can make a Terminator from a car 100 times stronger than Esau's Edom's Terminator he's been working on for who knows how long, man. Come on, man. Let's go back. First Peter 4:16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, a follower of Yahushua, and only Christians are the Israelites, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf, man. Good or bad, all right, you gotta call Halim like Yahushua, man. No matter what you going through, man. No matter what you doing, man. No matter what it is, all right. Now let's go to type in the word try you. Tried. Excuse me. Revelations 3:18. I counsel thee to buy me of gold tried in the fire, and that thou mayest be rich in white raiment. All right, that thou mayest be clothed, and they that shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. And that goes into the Rakakadash, man. You gotta have that Rakakadash. All right, man. It's gonna be a trial, man, and everybody's gonna be tried. in Jacob's trouble, man. And we being tried right now, man. But it's just gonna turn up astronomically when all hell break loose and there's no turning back. There's no more water coming out the tap. There's no more food at the store. There's no more power. There's no more lights. All right. Now, some brothers right now are rich. There's nothing wrong with being rich, man, you know. But just because you're rich, you're a millionaire, 6 figures, and you in this truth, you still going through something. You can't escape this, man. Job, look at Job. Let's go to Job, man. I think his wife said curse the Most High and die or something like that, man. And Job endured. Let me see if I can get that. Because Job was rich, man. Here it is, Job 2. Scroll up. Job 2. This proves that Satan did not get cast down and he's doing his own. No, man. Satan still reports to the Most High, man. The Most High does evil. The Most High is more evil than Satan. The Most High, Yahweh, is the most evilest person ever, man. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand the Holy Scriptures. And let me just get that verse just to prove the point. All right. No, it's in the book of Isaiah. It's another one somewhere too, but the best one, in my opinion, is the one in the book of Isaiah. Dark, good, evil, Lord. Alright, it should pop up. Darkness and evil. Here it is, Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So the Most High is the most evilest person ever. Not Satan. Not Satan. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God. And he's a so-called black man, all right? Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at my shit glitching, man. Look at that. You see this? Y'all see this right here, man? Look at that bullshit, man. Hit the refresh. Alright, we back in business. This is Job 2. And 3. And Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High, and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. So Satan, being Satan, wanted to take out Job because he had money, you know, land, cattle, had a woman, all right? And he was keeping the law, statutes, commandments, man. He was upright, man. And Satan was like, oh, man, look at this upright Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this upright Israelite. I want to destroy him. That's Satan. Verse 4. And Satan answered Yahweh and said, Skin for skin, yeah. All that a man hath will he give for his life. So Satan is saying that Job is, even though he appears that he's spiritual, right, on the right-hand side, he still is a man and he's carnal. That's what Satan's saying. Verse 5. But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. So, Satan is saying that if Yahweh really puts the hammer on Job, he's gonna fold like a lawn chair. He's gonna scramble like an egg and fold like an omelet, so to speak. All right. And verse 6, and Yahweh said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So Yahweh's like, all right. He put basically like, all right, I challenge you, Satan, so to speak. So Yahweh's like, I'm up for the challenge. So Yahweh said, all right, you can mess up Job, with his spiritual power, but you can't kill him. Verse 7, so Satan went forth from his presence of Yahweh, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot to his crown. So from his feet to his head, he was covered in boils. Now let's get the Strongs for that word boils. Boil, inflame, spot, inflammation, leprosy. All right, inflammation, an ulcer. So I'm pretty sure you can go on Google, all right, look at a boil. And he had those all over his body, man. Verse 8, and he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. So I believe he was trying to make himself feel better. Verse 9, and then he said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse the Most High and die. I ain't really want to read that, man, but so his woman, being a woman, what women do, they're carnal, all right? She was like, man, Yahweh jacking you up. You know what I'm saying? She thinking Yahweh his op. You know what I'm saying? That's what she thinking. She thinking, oh, Yahweh's your opposition. But nah, man, Yahweh's for us, man. He always was and always will be. Verse 10. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh, and what? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? Because what does Yahweh do? Good and evil. But when we get them immortal bodies, it's just going to be good 24/7, 365. And all this did not Job sin with his lips. So Yahweh, he never cursed the Most High with his lips. All right. Probably not in his mind either, unless Satan was putting blasphemous thoughts in his head, man. Because these left-hand demons be doing that, man. All right. So I'm going to end that off right there. Call Halayim La Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to elders and apostles, great millstone, and peace and blessing, hopefully keep enduring. Shalom.